And we are back. And with the last episode of Alone in the Dark. Left off. How are you folks doing? I gotta go save Grace and her dad, even though Grace is right there and she's at the house, so maybe she survives the story. Maybe she's dead and she's a ghost. I don't fucking know how this place works. But we're gonna try to figure it out. How it works. I mean, we're gonna try to figure that out, so... He's tired. Come on, Carnby. Fucking run, man.
Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose not to. Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck.
He's the one who said there was a fucking boat here. And he won't let me click it. Oh, God. Oh, God, how do I save this guy? Some kind of totem? I'm getting Blair Witched again, aren't I? Yep, there it is. There's got to be a way on that bridge to raise it, I guess. There's got to be a fucking office or a lever or something. So yeah, I guess he took her, like the story said, took her back to New Orleans with her mom and all that, and then shit happens at the manor, which is what happens now, or the asylum, manor, asylum, same thing. And that's how she's there now. Okay, maybe she's not a ghost.
This must be where the bridge is operated.
I knew there was an office here. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Come on.
Like something's holding it back.
Yeah, the fucking branches underneath, dude. Yeah, there they are. Saw them when I ran under it the first time. Guess I gotta go back around and start shooting shit again. Fun times! Here we go.
Here we go. Should be able to hide it.
Fuck all y'all motherfuckers! This thing's gonna beat my ass. This is bullshit. Go for it! Come on! Go, Carnby! Well, I gotta grab a new weapon anyway. Heal up a second time just to be fucking safe. Get to this dumbass boat and then save the day. And I caught. Come on, Carnby. Dead Carnby? That's zombie Carnby? That's kind of cool. And it looked like zombie Emily too? Am I just crazy? How long have I been here?
My God, Carnby. Are you okay?
Don't leave me alone.
What the hell have you been doing?
What's going on here? Look at this mess!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't make me kick you out of this house! Now get out!
Hey, Detective. Mr. Carnby. I'm really worried about you.
I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath for a moment.
This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here. And I don't think it's just the patients. I've been reading some things about how Derceto has a deranging effect on people. I think it might explain things.
What?
Just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna go find a way into Dr. Gray's apartment. I want to know what he's hiding.
Emily, don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just be careful.
Jesus Christ, Carnby, what the hell, man? Grace's room. Perosi's room. Where the hell am I going? I think I need to go down one level. And I think that's where we need to be. It's getting really gloomy up in this motherfucker, so fun times. How the hell am I supposed to get out there to get to Dr. Gray's apartment?
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
Because that's not creepy at all, motherfucker. Okay, is that where Emily went?
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
The view has changed. Ha ha ha. False book. It's a hollow book, sure. Okay, what's in it?
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Oh, there's something on the ground there. Hello, what is this? That's a toy talisman. And
Okay.
my shotgun's walking with me. Do y'all see this? My shotgun is literally walking like a compass with me. What the fuck is this?
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
Dr. Gray pissed off an eldritch horror.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, you're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No, Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob Van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
So she was there. Fun times, I guess. Start talking,
What were you
Chief.
saying about mass delusion?
Dorsetto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Dorsetto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Dorsetto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle
Here
from
we
the promise
go.
he made
Come
to the
on,
Dark
come
Man.
on.
I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Next page.
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy. that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Fun times, like the worm statue in Jeremy's head. Okay, so which way do I look at the floor then, huh? Well, I found the key, I'll tell you that much.
Has that been there this whole time?
I guess my fucking screen fixed itself because I don't see the not knife, the gun on my feet anymore, so. Ring-a-ding-ding, Carnby. Who's ringing that phone?
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, detective, while you still can.
Fun times. It's weird that nobody else heard the phone ring. It was just me, I guess, because she
Detective
didn't do
Carnby
anything.
wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all. But clearly, that was not in the cards right now.
I don't even know what dial I'm supposed to look at. I didn't even see the numbers on that dial earlier. I don't know what I'm supposed to look at, and I'm just going to leave her here and disappear again? What's the clue? Because I didn't see a clue. I don't remember there being a clue a second ago. Not what I wanted to do. Go back. Go. Oh my god. Go fucking in this room, motherfucker. Where the hell am I supposed to look for these clues? Or, instead of it being numbers, is it a shape? Okay, the big moon's going down and the little moon's going up. I guess I can try to figure that out. A shape's something to go on. It's a lot better than nothing, so... I somehow figured it out faster than I thought I was going to. What the hell? Complain, complain. I just solved it. It's a bit weird when I complain and it instantly solves itself like that, you know?
You look a little frazzled.
Into the wardrobe. I see it.
Stupid
I see it.
telephone.
I see
I
it.
know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's no... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
Detective Comby was worried, Emily could tell, that she could see the madness written on his face. But what if he was the only one seeing the truth? Could that still be the case? If only he could find evidence that would make her understand that he had seen beyond the veil, or at least something that would show her he was worth the money she was paying him.
Into the gate to another world. Yeah, no shit. Apparently only I can see what's going. Lag. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh god, Jesus
Miss Hartwood,
Christ.
I think you're gonna want to see this.
Jesus Christ.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this! It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, Detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Snow? Is this a boat? What kind of Arctic expedition bullshittery is this? I was joking, but clearly my joke was on point, I guess. Fuck. They find something under the ice and unearth it? Piss off some eldritch god? Who knows? Anyway, since I've got less than a minute left, I'm going to end this episode here as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we solve this case in the next couple episodes. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.